Okay, so let's have a look at the Jisiwei Smart Cleaning Vacuum Cleaning Robot. Go ahead and open up the box and see what we have inside. And the first thing you notice would be the user manual. So guys, you have the user manual, your warranty information, good stuff like that. Make sure that you read this user manual thoroughly. It basically tells you how to connect it to the app and all of the features of the vacuum cleaner. Go ahead and open up the box, and you see right off the back you have this little wall charger right here. Let me take the vacuum cleaner out so we can get to the rest of the items in the box. And you see we have this charging station. Now I must be honest, I wasn't a fan of this charging station. I thought, initially it just was, something extra that I really wouldn't be using until I understood the features and how it worked. So it's very light, it's really inconvenient. Once you plug it into the wall and put it in a secure place, it comes in handy. We can see that later in the video. Also, you have these extra little brushes right here. I think it's fantastic that they include this. They include 2 of them. You have a remote. This remote right here, if you're familiar with like an Android box or a Fire Stick or something like that, it kind of have that feel to it. The buttons are very responsive. It's very good for people who don't have a smartphone or not familiar with smartphones. It takes 2 AAA batteries, so the remote is a great item to have. Also in the box you have this microfiber cleaning pad, sort of like this microfiber dust, like a dust pad or something like that, dust mop. You simply just put it on this little platform right here and snap it on to the bottom of the vacuum cleaner, and you got your microfiber duster. You have an extra filter right here inside of the box. There's another additive right here, and you have this little tool right here. I'm not really sure what it does, but I think it does something. Alright guys, that's what we have in the box. Let's have a look at the robot itself. So here it is right here. It's not that heavy in the hand. I can tell you what, it's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Have a look around. You can see the camera in the front right there. This little black bumper thing is the sensors or whatever. You want to make sure you keep that clean. So I mean that is a must to keep that clean. At the bottom we have a look. You see the little rolling brush. See the wheels? I have like some type of little shocking system right there, like some little shock system. You press down on the wheels, you got that little bouncy thing going on with it, and you can kind of see the mechanisms right there. So yeah, like I said, pretty good. This part right here is your little tray where you want to clean it out. You press that, you pull it out, and you clean out all of your dust and your trash right there. And you also have onboard control. So if you're not using the app and you're not using the remote control, you can literally press a button on the vacuum itself. Again, just stunning, gorgeous, beautiful to look at. You have a little blue light indicator right there, and that's basically dealing with your Wi-Fi. And again, you open up the tray right here, your little dust tray, pull that open, and you can get to the trash inside when you want to dump it out. So yeah, that's pretty simple, harmless, basic. It's not rocket science. You have your on off button at the bottom. What you're not hearing is the audio. When you turn it on, the robot actually speaks to you. It basically tells you that it's ready to serve you. Yes, it actually says ready to serve you. And you can see how well the sensors works. I have it on this little table right here, and it's not falling off. Look at it, guys. I mean, it's just going and going, and it's not falling off. So it knows where the edge is at. So if you have an Android or an Apple device, you just go to your store. For me, it's the Google Play Store. You search the app out, the Jisiwei app, and you simply install it. Once it's installed, you launch it. First thing you want to do, you want to bind it to your robot. Well, first you want to register and put in your information. Then you want to bind your robot to your app. So at the bottom you have the little QR code right there. Make sure that your robot is on, and you just bind it using the QR code. And after you have it bind, then you want to give it a name. And so I basically named mine Bubbles 2. I have a dog named Bubbles, so I named mine Bubble 2. Again, simple, harmless, painless process. So the next thing you want to do, you want to make sure that you want to connect it to the Wi-Fi. So you want to make sure that the robot and your app is on the same Wi-Fi network. And again, that blue button flashing, or that blue light indicating flashing, is very important. And there's several ways you can do it. I chose the first way, the sonic way. So you press that and it make a noise, and you put it close to the robot so the robot can hear that sonic wave noise, and it's going to connect to the network. And you can see it give you a little time how long it's going to have. And then you're going to see this picture right here, and everything that the robot sees, you can see it on the app. And you can see it give a pretty good picture, a stunning picture. Very clear on the phone. HD actually. It took me a couple of times to get used to pairing the app, but once I had it, it was good to go. And you can see I'm controlling the robot right from my phone. I press right, it turns right. I press left, it turns left. I go forward, it goes forward, backwards, etc., etc., etc. Or I can just press play, and it have presets to where it cleans, and it just do its own thing right there. Another great thing is when it's time to charge, I simply press charge. And this one I was saying why I wound up falling in love with the little charger. It goes to the charging station by itself. I can press charge and it goes to the charging station by itself. Or when the battery get low, it finds the charging station by itself. Now, I must say it's a bit clumsy sometimes getting there, but hey, it gets there. I want to also leave you guys with some pictures taken and video taken from the robot. So that's one of the pictures, and this is the type of video you get. So again, man, 5 stars out of 5. Not only is it a good little cleaner, but it also can be used sort of a home security camera. I must say that this robot is packed with features. Thank you for watching.